complicated, but before Niki took over completely, she had been coming to me in dreams and then gradually in my waking thoughts. And she was taunting me. She was telling me that she knew something that I could not deal with.
Do you have any idea what that could be?
Yes. Matter of fact, yes, I do.
Is it something that you would like to share?
That's why I'm here. Bo, your family. And ultimately, this is a mystery that needs to be solved. Who better to solve it than the best sleuth in town?
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll sure try.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. All right. During my therapy with Susanna, she was able to bring Niki out, and she got her to admit that what she told Ray Cummings was a lie.
And that was?
Oh, some nonsense about me secretly hating Natalie.
Gee, I wish you'd have come to me. I could have told you that was a lie.
It's the exact same thing that Ben said. And of course, you were both right. That was hardly the truth that Niki felt I couldn't deal with.
Then what was it? What was Niki hiding from you?
There was only one time when Susanna was convinced that Niki was absolutely telling the truth.
Well, that's a record for Niki Smith.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
Okay, she said, Viki is more of a mother than she knows.
That's it?
Yeah, I'm more of a mother than I know.
What's that mean?
I don't know. I mean, I feel I should know, but it is so vague and so cryptic.
You know, maybe on purpose.
Oh, yeah. Well, Susanna agrees with you there, too. She thinks it's sort of Niki's, last-ditch effort to hold on to her secret, so she was going to tell me the truth as a riddle and dare me to solve it.
Well, Niki came out not long after you found out that Natalie was your biological daughter and not Jessica's.
Right.
So maybe that wasn't a coincidence.
Well, yes. And of course, I adopted Jessica right after that. So Niki was right. I became more of a mother than I had been.
Do you think that's what she meant?
No. No, I'm sure it wasn't. But whatever it is, I'm going to figure it out.
All right, well, I'm going to give it some thought, too, and if I come up with something, I'll get back to you. I wish I could be more help.
Bo, you've been more of a help than you could ever know. By forgiving me for all the terrible things that Niki Smith did, and because you and Hank agreed not to press charges on me.
Well, here at the LPD, we try not to jail people for crimes that other people have committed. Oh. It's just a point of pride with us, that's all.
And I'm very, very, very grateful. I really am.
Viki, you've been through hell, okay? Neither Hank nor I could live with ourselves if we put you through even more.
Thank you so much.
Bo? Oh. Hello, Viki. You're back.
Yes, I'm back. Gabrielle?
Viki, you probably didn't know this, but Gabrielle and I aren't roommates anymore.
Oh, you moved out?
No.
No. What I should have said was, we're not just roommates anymore.
I see.
Ah, I see that you're thrilled with that news.
Well, I'm not, no. But at least I'm no longer trying to seduce Bo or poison you.
You tried to poison me?
Yes. Right here, actually. Bo almost drank the coffee by mistake.
That day, the three of us, that coffee that you spilled on me, that coffee was poisoned?
Yeah, but Niki Smith poisoned it.
Niki, Viki, it's all the same to me. It was your hand that did it.
Gabrielle.
No. Viki has never liked me, and she probably never will, no matter what name she goes by. And now that she's Viki again, she's just a bit more genteel about it.
Oh, come on, Gabrielle. You were involved in a plot to kill my daughter, Megan.
Under great duress.
Look, I'm trying very hard to make peace with what you did to me, and I'm hoping that you can make peace with what I tried to do to you and to Bo, and perhaps we can start over again. If I figure out what Niki knows, I will let you know.
All right, good luck, because I know how much this means to you.
Yeah, and thank you again. To you and to Hank for not pressing charges.
Forget it.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, let me get this straight. Viki tried to murder me, and she tried to murder Ben. And she damn near succeeded, too. But she's not going to pay for her crimes because she was supposedly taken over by her imaginary friend?
No, see, Niki is no friend of Viki. But, yeah, that's just about right.
No, Bo. It's wrong. It's horribly, horribly wrong.
Don't you think that Viki's paid for what Niki did? Because I do. Her husband's in an irreversible coma. She still doesn't know why Niki ever came back. And, you know, that's torture. That's torture that none of us would ever understand.
So, you just forgave her?
Well, yeah.
I went to prison for years for a crime that I didn't commit. That is torture you could never understand.
Well, now, do you wish that on Viki now?
You can't even compare the two of us because I never committed the crime that I was accused of under any name. Carlo Hesse was going to murder my little boy if I didn't take the rap for that attempt on Megan's life.
I know, and believe me, we wouldn't be here right now if I didn't know. But I think it's a little more complicated than that.
Of course I'm not guiltless. I made mistakes. Horrendous mistakes. And I paid for them, and then some. I missed some of the best parts of my son's life because of it.
Yeah, but that's over now, right?
Is it? I'll be separated from Al again if you find any evidence that could possibly link Al to the fire that could have killed Jen. And of course, if you do, he will pay for that crime. But Viki? Powerful, wealthy, beloved Viki? She doesn't pay, does she? No, she gets forgiven. By you and Hank and everybody. Does she forgive me?
Well, that's what I just heard.
Oh, please. I'll make my peace with it, Gabrielle. Translate it. I'll just hold my nose.
Does she bother you that much?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
Because you respect and trust what she feels and what she says. Oh, she hates me.
Viki is important to me. And I don't think that she hates you.
Yes, she does.
What Viki thinks really doesn't matter. What matters is what I think.
Oh, boy. Well, after what I've just said, I can pretty much guess what that is now.
No, you don't have to guess because I'll tell you exactly what it is. Maybe Viki hasn't forgiven you. I have. For a lot. For the dress incident, remember that? You know, for possibly destroying the evidence which could prove that Al started that fire at the Rappaport house.
For blackmailing Todd.
Yeah, Todd. Why even bring up Todd at a time like this?
Well, I guess I was thinking about Todd at a time like this because, well, there is something bothering me, and it could have been part of why I went off on Viki like that.
What is it?
Well, there was an incident earlier this morning, and you know, I don't even know how important it is. I did call you, but when you were busy, I considered not even telling you.
Yeah, no, you've reconsidered, right?
Yes, seems that I have. After you left me at breakfast this morning, I got a phone call from Todd.